In the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh's Tirupati district, in the hill town of Tirumala, sits the Sri Venkateswara Swami Temple, a Hindu shrine. The temple is devoted to Venkateshwara, a manifestation of Vishnu who is thought to have come to earth to deliver humanity from the trials and tribulations of the Kali Yuga. As a result, the area was given the name Kaliyuga Vaikuntham, and the local deity is known as Kaliyuga Prathyaksha Daivam. The Shashalam Hills range includes the Tirumala Hills. The hills climb 853 meters above sea level and have 7 peaks to symbolize Adi Sesha's 7 heads. On the southern banks of Sri Swami Pushkarini, a sacred water tank, the temple is located on Venkatadri, the 7th mountain. As a result, the temple is also known as the Temple of 7 Hills. The size of Tirumala town is roughly 10.33 square miles. Samavai, the queen of the Pallavas, created the first endowment that is known to exist in 966 CE. She gave the temple numerous gems, 2 plots of land, and instructions to spend the money made from those properties to celebrate important festivals there. Venkateshwara was a devoted follower of the Pallava dynasty, the Chola dynasty, 10th century, and the Vijayanagara Pradhans, 14th and 15th centuries. The majority of the temple's current riches and size came from the donation of diamonds and gold during the Vijayanagara kingdom, which is now known as the state of Karnataka. Vijayanagara Emperor Krishnadevaraya frequently donated to the temple and visited it in the 16th century. During the fall of the Vijayanagara Empire, kings from nations like the Kingdom of Mysore and the Gadwal Samsthanam visited the temple as pilgrims and gave jewels and ornaments. After visiting the temple, Maratha General Raghojee I Bhansal established a permanent administration for the management of temple devotion. Idols from Srirangam's Ranganathaswamy temple were transported here for storage between 1320 and 1369 CE. Ramanujakarya made 3 trips to Tirupati in the 11th and 12th centuries. On the first trip, he studied the esoteric meaning of the Ramayana for a full year with his uncle Tirumala Nambi. His second trip was to resolve a disagreement between the Saivites and Vaishnavites about the type of image that had been erected in the Tirumala shrine. Ocharia installed the statue of Govindaraja during his last visit, which occurred when he was 102 years old and far into his senior years, and he also lay the cornerstone for the current Tirupati town. Ramanuja introduced the recital of Nalayara Divya Prabandham and streamlined the rites at Tirumala Temple following the Vaikanasa Agama tradition. The temple was taken over by Golconda in July 1656 after the Vijayanagara Empire had fallen, and it later passed through the hands of the French for a brief period and the Nawab of Carnatic till 1801 CE. Early in the 19th century, with the arrival of the British, the East India Company took over control of the temple. They gave it special status and refrained from interfering with temple operations. Regulation 7 of 1817, which was approved by the Madras government, handed the temple to the Board of Revenue through the North Arcot District Collector. Mr. Bruce, the East India Company Commissioner for the Chittoor district at the time, drew what is known as Bruce's Code, a set of guidelines for the management of the temple, in 1821. The temple received an 8,000 donation from Mir Osman Ali Khan, the 7th Nizam of Hyderabad. The East India Company gave Mahants of Hathiramji Muth, who served as Vikaranakartas, control over the administration of the temple and other temples in Tirupati in 1843. Up until 1933, when Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams was established as a result of the TTD Act, it was governed by Mahants for 6 generations. The Madras Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowment Act of 1951 replaced the Act of 1933. With the passage of the Andhra Pradesh Charitable and Hindu Religious Institutions and Endowments Act in 1966, the temple was once more under direct supervision by the Andhra Pradesh State Endowments Department. The temple is run by the body Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams TTD, which is under the control of the Andhra Pradesh government. The head of TTD is appointed by government. The revenue from this shrine is used by the government. The temple bears as many as 640 inscriptions in Kannada, Sanskrit, Tamil, and Telugu languages. There is a unique collection of about 3,000 copper plates on which the Telugu Sankurt Annas of Talapaka Onamachaya and his descendants are inscribed. This collection forms a valuable source of material for a historical linguist in Telugu apart from its importance to musicologists. In terms of money donated and wealth, it is the richest temple on earth. On average, the temple receives between 50,000 and 100,000 pilgrims each day, making it the most frequented sacred site in the world. During exceptional occasions and festivals, such as the yearly Brahmotsavam, the number of pilgrims might reach 500,000. 27.3 million pilgrims reportedly visited the temple in 2016. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future content. We love hearing from our viewers, so please share your thoughts and comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and continue to learn and grow together.